Those who were caught being kind this week include the following names.
Out of all the individuals who were nominated this week, 5 names were drawn. Kira Lavalas, Elijah Klopatic, Zach Keating, Grayson Thorburn, and Ashley McLeod.
Congratulations, students! Please pick up your deck $1 from Ms. Gates' office as soon as possible. Your deck $1 allows you to get 2 free treats or the equivalent of $2 worth of merchandise from the DECA store. Keep those nominations coming in. For RACC TV, I'm Maria Lawson.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 70% of students in the United States attend college. When it comes to talking about college, many students get confused with all the options and feel flustered. I went around the school and asked fellow raccoons if they thought college was important and what college they wanted to attend.
Do you think college is necessary for life?
Yes, because society makes it that way.
What college do you want to go to?
Marymount Manhattan. It's the only school that offers politics and human rights as a major.
I don't think it's necessary, but I think you should go. It looks good on jobs, and if you want a good education, go to college. I would like to go to SFA or UNT.
I think college is necessary because it helps you further your education and it helps you figure out what you want to do.
Do I think college is necessary? No. Do I think that everyone should go to some sort of specialization school, like trade school or something like that? Yes, I do think everyone needs some sort of training in what they're going to do in life. I will be attending the University of Alabama in the fall of 2016 and studying music business.
Yes, because I think it'll help you better prepare for whatever job you want to pursue in the future. I want to go to SMU or Texas Tech, but I'm a sophomore, so I haven't really decided yet.
You gotta have an education, and because if you don't have an education, you're not going to succeed in life.
What college do you want to go to in the future?
I want to go to USC.
It's not necessary, but it's definitely something good that you can do if you feel that you want to go really far in life. I'm attending Stephen F. Austin State University next fall.
I don't think college is necessary for all students. I do think that it's something that will help you in the future, but I know that's not available to everybody, and I do still think that you can find the career or job that's made for you and not necessarily have college. And I ended up graduating from the University of North Texas. Go Eagles.
Depending on where your interests lie, where your passions lie, that's what you should pursue. I think that trade schools, community colleges, I think that's just as important. You can make just as much money sometimes more. I think it depends on how you want to spend your life and how you want to spend your time, what motivates you.
Then what college did you go to?
I went to Texas Tech University.
Most students go straight to their 4-year college. Some students prefer going to community college to save money. For others, going to specialized schools or trade schools is the right way to jumpstart their careers. And at the end of the day, it is your future, and it's completely your decision. So choose wisely. I'm Grant Cameron, and this is RACC TV.
Have you ever seen a teacher outside of school, like in a store or even driving around? Believe it or not, teachers are people too. They don't spend all of their time in a classroom, and many have outside interests that may surprise you.
For example, FHS physics teacher Hunter Valls has been singing and playing music since he was in elementary school.
The water of life, the blood of the vine, 'cause all I know is everything I have means nothing.
I guess I kind of picked it up when I was in 7th grade, 8th grade, something like that. My dad had a guitar sitting around the house and picked it up, and he sort of taught me some chords. And I think guitar is one of the easiest instruments to learn, like on your own, by yourself.
Though he does not write his own songs, he has a talent for singing.
I have this thing, I call it a tape recorder gene, and I can hear songs and just play them well, but writing is a completely different matter.
Watching your physics teacher sing and play guitar is a nice diversion from the daily classroom routine. What does it feel like having a physics teacher who can sing and play an instrument?
It's cool because you get to see what the teacher is like outside of school and like in class. It's really cool because you don't really think about what teachers do outside of class. You just think about them being a teacher.
It's actually really interesting. I find it cool that my teacher actually has a life.
It's pretty cool because like I brought my guitar to class one day and I was playing with him while the whole class was doing the review. So I think it's pretty cool because that's another way I can relate to my teacher other than just having him teach me physics.
It helps us better connect with him, and it makes the class a lot more interesting and more fun.
It was very surprising. I didn't expect him to be able to sing that good. Yeah, it just set the mood for the class.
That's a talent that I believe God gave me, and I'm using it.
It's refreshing to know that teachers are normal and have the same interests that we do. They're actually human. For RACC TV, I'm IB Ekong.
Oh, I love seeing teachers outside of school. It's like seeing a dog walk on its hind legs.
With prom only 3 weeks away, that's right, 3 weeks, we thought this would be a good time to look back at a special RACC TV segment that was produced for a senior prom back in 2009. This segment may be 7 years old, but the message is timeless. Let's take a look. Hey seniors, prom is 6 weeks away. Have you started thinking about how you're going to pay for it? If you buy tickets early, they're $55, and past April 20th, they will cost you $65. Guys, that means that you'll be spending over $100 for you and your date just to go to the dance. Add in the cost of your tux, dinner, and a limo, and you're practically pulling money out of your college fund. RACC TV finds out, how much is prom really going to cost you?
Dang, Prom took all my money.
Prom dresses come in as many different prices as they do sizes. If you're shopping thrifty at JCPenney, you can find a prom dress priced anywhere from $70 to $100. Dresses from Jessica McClintock will cost you anywhere from $100 to $300. And those gorgeous designer dresses from Neiman Marcus are priced from $700 to $4,000. Tuxedo rentals run between $100 to $200 depending on the style and designer.
Yeah, it was. That food was good. Oh. All right, that means I owe you that like $5, don't I? All right, hold on. Yeah. Let me figure it out.
That sucks.
Prom took all my money.
Be sure to make dinner reservations ahead of time because popular restaurants are sure to be packed for prom. A nice steakhouse costs about $150 to $200 for 2 people. Going in a group is a good idea because you can get a restaurant like Maggiano's to cater for a little over $20 per person. Or, if you've already spent all of your money on your tickets and what you are wearing to prom, you can always hit up Taco Bell for under $5.
Hi, how are you today?
Prom took all my money.
A 22-person Hummer limo rental for 8 hours is $1,850. So that's about $84 per person if you have that big of a group. A 10-passenger limo is about $71 per person, and driving your own car will cost you about $5 in gas to get there and back. A corsage will cost about $40, and party supplies for afterwards are going to cost you too. For the record, by party supplies, I mean soda, balloons, and streamers. Prom can cost around $800, or half that if you and your date go Dutch. We asked FHS students the question, who's paying for prom?
I believe the guy should pay for like everything besides the dress for the girl. Other than that, the guy should pay for the limo, the tickets, and basically everything else that's needed.
Are you serious?
Probably paying for everything.
I will be paying for everything this year. I'm gonna pay for everything. It's expected, and I'd feel weird if I let her pay for something.
Prom is without a doubt an expensive event, but it's your senior year and you only get one senior prom. And who knows, if we write to the government, then maybe we'll get a portion of the bailout to pay for our expenses. For RACC TV, I'm Ashley Milliken. The prom turned out to be a big success that year, and those students have long since graduated, many even from college. This episode illustrates how some things really don't change much when it comes to attitudes about cost and appearance. And how about those $50 ticket prices?
For those of you who haven't had economics yet, that's called inflation. This year's prom will be just as memorable, and who knows, classes from years from now may be watching old videos of our prom. For RACC TV, I'm Madison Hildreth.
Good morning, fellow raccoons, and welcome to the Weekend Weather Watch. I'm Rohan Vasa, in for Kinsley Cook.
And I'm Caden Wright.
I suppose Kinsley's giving blood like you did last time, huh? Hey, what's that tube in your arm?
I just got off the blood bus. I've got this year and next year covered.
Are you lightheaded?
No more than usual, but I really like the nice weather we've had this week.
Well, things are changing. Speaking of the weather, the rain is supposed to return. Today will be stormy with a high of 74 and a low of 48.
Saturday will be cloudy with a high of 63 and a low of 40.
But Sunday we'll see blue skies and bright sunshine with a high of 66 and a low of 45.
Soccer takes on Little Elm with the boys playing at Memorial and the girls playing away at Little Elm. Also a shout out to our girls soccer for winning district.
Tomorrow, our softball Lady Raccoons take on Wakeland at Cotton Field at 7 p.m. Also on Saturday,
baseball battles Independence at Independence.
Nurse Trudy, I found it!
Chill.
You just got ripped off. Hey, don't forget, next Friday the 25th is a day off for everyone because we haven't used any bad weather days this year.
Until next time, I'm Caden Wright.
And I'm Rohan Vasa.